you ask us to take plain sea salt and not
Yes.
iodized salt. Now, several people have a doubt. How do we get iodine in our food? What are
You
the
can,
other sources of iodine other than
a
salt?
lot of vegetables have iodine. Other than that, just our regular sea salt has enough iodine.
Acha. Acha.
There,
Sea salt
see,
has iodine, sir. So
yeah,
it
yeah,
need
this
not be fortified.
absolutely. This industrialized food culture started all this hangama.
Okay.
And then they made it worse by making it flowing salt and adding all this what do you call the
Desiccant.
humidity. The salt that we get from natural normal sea salt is good enough for every need of ours. So especially various delta places nowadays have started making salt. So everything has got all the things that we need, especially iodine is very much there because iodine comes from the ocean. Enough of iodine is there. So nothing to worry at all. Absolutely no need to add extra salt or iodized salt is not necessary for us.
Any sources of from fruits or vegetables
Yeah,
that
vegetables,
are rich
yeah,
in iron, sir?
rich in
Sorry, rich in
iodine.
iodine. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, we don't need a richness in iodine. If you have more iodine, you have problems also. See,
So we
iodine is a
need only
very,
a trace.
yeah, very trace amount. So that's good enough from our salt. And there are some vegetables with good iodine. And yeah, I think broccoli and cauliflower have got, and some of the lentils have also got some iodine,
Okay.
peculiar lentils. So some fruits also have got. So that's not that important. See, we can just add little salt and we are done with it. Absolutely no issues. Yes.
And
And nowadays there is different kinds of salts, rock salt, this salt, that salt. All that salts you can use it specifically for particular dishes to give you certain tinge of smell, different smell, like Saindhavalavanam and things like that. Rock salt is from mountains because the oceans have risen in the mountains and some deposits of salt. So they charge a lot of money because of this. So you don't need, if you happen to get rock salt, it's okay. Once in a while you can use, but you don't need to use rock salt on a daily basis and things. Rock salt is not 10 times better than sea salt or other way around. So all are serving the purpose of providing sodium and little potassium and సాయంధవలంలో కొద్దిగా సల్ఫర్ ఉంటుంది కొద్దిగా వేరే దాంట్లో ఇంకొద్దిగా ఉంటుంది సో but on a regular
Black salt,
basis simple sea salt is good enough.
Black salt.
Yeah, the same thing. Black salt, you have little manganese or iron little deposit, so it's okay. Once in a while it's okay, no problem.
sir, mera hydrophobic di, you just tell us in English because we need it for a very important aspect, sir.
The the salt that we are eating nowadays, the so-called flowing salt, iodized salt, you should understand salt means should absorb water. So you just put real salt, it should absorb water from the atmosphere. But then now what you are using, that flowing salt, you put it after 3 days also, there is no water molecule coming into the picture. What does that mean? They have coated each and every particle of salt with a chemical which can keep away water. That is called hydrophobic chemicals. So now you are not taking salt alone, along with that. You are taking lot of these chemicals that can keep away water from you. So when this goes into your body, that chemical has to settle down somewhere, some of it, residues. That means you are making your internal parts hydrophobic. But all our system should be hydrophilic. We need to have the water flowing in wherever it wants to go in, wherever it is necessary. So that's why I keep telling, don't take these industrialized salts. They are not good for you. They are not good for you because electrolyte balance is going to be completely imbalanced because of this kind of chemicals that we are going to take. So please avoid the salt, and common sea salt is good to go for everyone. యాక్చువల్లీ మీరు ఈ వర్షాకాలంలో మన సామాన్యం ఉప్పు, ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ ద రియల్ సాల్ట్ ఇన్ rainy season you cannot add because it's always with the water. But what you do, you put it in water and then add that water to your dishes. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Thank you for watching.